All right. All right. Hopefully you can hear me. It's Sally Cevasco. All right. It looks like I'm live. Woo. Okay. It is Saturday and the 8th of January already. Happy New Year, everyone. I am here to talk about the 10 free ways to grow your group fast. We have had a lot of fun working with folks that are doing some of these methods, and they're having some great success. So I am super excited to share this stuff with you because we know it works. Really fun. Anyway, if you're with me live, put live in the comments, please. And if you are watching the replay, please put replay. And okay, let's get going. I'm going to start sharing my screen. I'm just going to talk about the. Oh, did anybody see my post on my personal profile? It's pretty funny. Last night I was watching the news, and I actually saw. Don't ask me if it's true or not. Who knows anymore? But I saw them talking about Viagra saving us from COVID. People who are very ill with COVID, and they give them Viagra, and they got better. That's really funny. Anyway, so I don't know if anybody saw that post, but wouldn't that be cool if there is something that can save people from COVID? And who cares if it's Viagra? Anyway, okay, so let's share my screen. I'm going to start talking about. I'm going to keep this pretty brief. I'm going to show the PDF while I'm sharing, hopefully. Something just popped up. Oh, there we go. Okay, now I'm seeing it. Can you hear me? First of all, can everybody hear me? If you're watching this live, please let me know if you can hear me okay. Okay, Joe said she's live, watching it live. Okay, are you hearing me all right? I know I'm having captions, so hopefully if you can't hear me, you can see the captions. Anyway, so put together this quick PDF. If you haven't gotten it yet, put yes below if you have it, and no below if you don't have it and you want it. I will be glad to message it over to you, okay? So in this PDF, I just talk about some of the ways that you can grow your group fast organically. Now, we have other methods too. Oh, good. You can hear me. Thanks, Joe. I appreciate that. So, okay. So the first thing is put the link to your Facebook group in your email signature. This is something gets overlooked all of the time. You can either hyperlink it, or you can put the raw link in your signature. But if you include it in your signature, you're bound to get more traffic. Okay, so Alan, you didn't get the PDF. All right, no problem. I'll get it to you after this live. So, okay, now Maria questioned me when I put Pinterest here. I do want to tell you, and I don't know if you can see it if I change it over. I probably have to stop sharing my screen. But here's the thing. The reason I put Pinterest in here, hey, Vicki, glad to see you here. I know you saw my post from last night when I was talking about Viagra help not curing, but making people well that have COVID. I thought that was I couldn't stop laughing. Anyway, so I put Pinterest in here. And if you don't have a Pinterest account, you haven't ever started one, no worries. You don't have to do all 10 of these things. They will help you get some traffic. But I will tell you that I do have a Pinterest account. And I know Maria was questioning me. She was like, Pinterest? But we don't even use Pinterest. Well, I have used Pinterest for many years. I haven't been as active more recently. However, I do have like 455 followers on Pinterest. So being able to put a post or a pin on Pinterest, it's a pin, and being able to link to something you want to drive traffic to, if you already have some boards and some, Miri is laughing at me, Pinterest, but I have driven some traffic with it. So, I mean, it's definitely a way you can drive some traffic to your offers, whatever it is if you want them to get to your group, put your group link in there. Tell them why they should join your group. Put a really cool graphic in there that kind of gives them a hint as to why to join the group, right? So when I am looking at this, Oh, thanks for the hearts. Love it. All right. So when I'm looking at this, like Maria created this cool graphic to put on the top of our group and our new page, actually. And then I take it and then use that same image and resize it in Canva. If you have Canva Pro, you can resize them all to every profile you have online and put your image there and drive traffic to your group, right? So Pinterest, you can put the links there. YouTube, yeah, YouTube, believe it or not, you can drive some serious traffic with YouTube. Now, we're just getting started with a new channel on YouTube. I have some older channels that have a few subscribers that I used over the years to drive traffic to whatever I was working on at the time. But it is a great place to drive some traffic. You can put your links. Now, be sure to put the HTTPS : / in front of your link, because if you just put www on YouTube, it won't be clickable. Okay, just a little tip there. And you can use overlays so people, when they see your video, they see, your link, and you can put a call to action, and you can put in your description. It's a great place to use to drive some traffic. And we plan on doing some more things with YouTube now too. We're gearing up to do a bunch of things in January. So we'll be sharing that in our free group. So be sure to join the free group if you haven't already. Probably if you're watching this live, you're in the group because that's where it's happening. Another trick that we love to do is register a relevant domain name and use that as a permanent redirect to point to your group, because that great big long Facebook link is harder to share and harder to remember. So just do something really short and simple that people can remember quickly, and that will help drive more traffic. If you've got a website or a blog, don't forget to put your link to your group all over the place. And on Messenger, you can even put a little pop-up that says something in Messenger and ask them to come join the group if you want to. But there are all kinds of properties online where you can share your group link and grow that group organically. You want to link your group to your Facebook page. Now, I know some people tell you not to do that, but there are a lot of advantages to linking your group to your Facebook page. And a couple of them are that, first of all, if you had a VA and you want them to interact as your page in your group, they can do that if it's linked. If it's not linked, they can't. The other thing is you're able to invite anybody who likes your page to your group. Now, the one caveat on that one is if you do that, they will not have to answer the questions. That's the one downside to doing it that way, right? But, that's okay. You're still growing your group. That's what's important. So, all right. So let me see here. All right. So I'm watching this in three different devices. Okay. So, and I show in the document how to go ahead and link them, and then how to edit your button. So when you have your page, you'll have a little button here that's blue that can be clicked, and you want to send them to your group, right? And you want to make sure when you do that you have the groups turned on in your settings for your page. And then the invite feature, I just talked about that. Yeah. Now, this has not happened to me, but it happened to one of our clients. She was inviting too many at once, and Facebook slapped her hand and said, nope, you can't invite any more for like 5 days or something. That's never happened to me. And I do this like on a regular basis for not just us, but other people. And I've never had it happen, but just a warning that it could happen. So be sure to give it a little time. I've invited as many as 50 and not had an issue, but I would recommend no more than 30 or so at a time, and then give it a little time, rest an hour, and then come back and do it again. So anyway, you can manually invite them. You can turn this toggle on for automatic invites, but I do want to mention that it doesn't invite everyone automatically. So if they are grayed out, they are already invited, or they already like the page. If they order in the group, excuse me. And if you can click on them, you can invite them to the group. And I did 32 there with no issues. I did more later. Okay, look for share groups. We share spreadsheet in our accelerator program where you can join 100 different groups. Now, would I suggest that you use those all the time? No, you'd be doing it every day, all day long. Pick and choose like 5 or 10 of them that make the most sense for the niche you're in, and join the ones that allow you to share. And in our spreadsheet, we show that you can share certain days of the week in certain groups. And some of them allow you to share your link to your page, your link to your group, the link to your offer, whatever it is the thread says you can do, go and do it. And be sure to chat it up with others in the group. You know, be a contributor. Have real-time conversations with these folks. Instagram's a big deal. I don't know if you know this. You can put, I know probably know that you can put one link in your profile, but now Instagram has changed. If you're doing stories, oh, I'm sorry, I'm just reading somebody's comment. Yeah, Mike, that's true. Okay, so if you're doing stories in Instagram, now you can use the sticker feature to put a live link. So that is huge. That's big. We've got to do more of that ourselves because we focus a lot on Facebook, but Instagram's a great way to drive some traffic too. Use the image you created earlier. I mentioned this when I first started to put your image, telling people why they want to join your group in the image. You could see in our image, we're offering something in the group. There's a lot of free training in here, but want to resize your image and put it everywhere. Put it all over, even your personal profile cover image. And we've done that. Now here you can, in the bottom of this page here, if you click on this goes right to my messenger. So if you want to talk to me or chat, ask me questions, want to know any more about our accelerator program, which we only have a few spots open right now. We only open it once in a while. And when we do, we limit how many people can join. So if that's of interest to you and you want to chat with me, by all means, hit that little chat button and talk to me. Now, I included some recommended resources because there are some cool tools we use. Do you have to have them all at once? No. But there are a lot of them, well, especially Samcart. We've been really loving Samcart. They are adding more and more to this platform too. This year, it's going to be unbelievable what's going on with Samcart. Anyway, there's a lot of cool tools in here for you to use. Many of them are free. Some of them have a pro version. But we do tell people when they're first getting started to bootstrap as much as they can until you actually have some money coming in. Now, listen, we have a ton of case studies. We have a page where a bunch of them are listed with all the information. And I just would encourage you to click. I'm going to post it also in the comments, but definitely click the link and go to the page and have a look. And if you have an interest, you can book a free 15-minute game plan call on that page. So I am really excited to talk about that because you guys won't believe what's happening in our accelerator program. People are having so many wins, and we talk about it every time we get on a group call. Everybody goes around and talks about their wins, and some of them will just knock your socks off. Like Christy, for instance, when she was telling us on one of her calls, it blew us away. She was like, first she was only doing like a $100 program. And then next thing you know, she closed 2 $5,000 clients. So she ended up doing $11,000 in less than 30 days. Who wouldn't want that? Okay. So just go ahead and click that. I'm going to put it also in the comments. And I hope you have a wonderful, fabulous weekend. And I did want to mention, by the way, we do have a paid way to grow your group as well. That's very low cost. And I just looked, and I haven't even talked to Marie about this today, we are getting likes to our page for like 34 cents a piece. It's unheard of anyway. So let's see, I'm going to stop sharing the screen. I'm just going to tell you, have a fabulous day. spend about an hour a week setting up your stuff. We've got a system for that. It's all in our accelerator program, and I tell you, you definitely want to hop on in if we have a few spots open, because it doesn't open all that often. So looking forward to seeing you soon, and I want to talk about your success next time. Have a great one.